Hello USD 489, this is Marie Henderson. In this video we're going to look at creating a new folder to save everything from our desktop to, and then moving that folder to a clean jump drive. The first thing I want to do is click up here in the top left to create a new folder. And so if I click the little icon, a new folder appears here at the bottom, and I'm just going to say current February desktop. And if I hit enter on my keyboard, then that file name locks in. And so we've got our new folder here, and I only want to pull things into it that are folders full of other files like PDFs, Word documents, pictures, videos, PowerPoints, Excel spreadsheets, or just single files of those same types. I don't want to pull any shortcuts into this folder, and I don't want to pull any applications into this folder. So up here along the top of File Explorer, you will see different headings, and one of those is type. And so if I click on type, it will sort all of the items that I have here on my desktop by type. So now I can drag the correct things into the folder. And so for instance, I want to drag my lesson plan folder in there, and you'll notice once you just drag and drop that the folder disappears, and if I open this folder, I will now see both of those folders inside. I can go back out to the desktop using the breadcrumbs here across the top, or by clicking on desktop here at the left. And so then I definitely want to pick the PDF files. So if I hit shift on my keyboard, I can actually select several at a time using the down arrow. So shift and down arrow lets me select several at a time, and so then I can drag and drop those into the folder. I don't want to take a zip file over to this folder, so skip any zip files. And so then here's PowerPoints and Word documents, so I'm going to grab several of those, and then the next two things are MP4 files, which again are fine. Video files or picture files would be fine, so I'm going to drag and drop those into the folder. But then notice that the rest of these are shortcuts. The other thing you want to avoid is anything that calls itself an application. You don't want to drag and drop an application into this folder either. And so then once you have everything in that folder that you want, if you scroll down here in the directory at the left, you'll find access to your flash drive. Mine is listed as the D drive here. You may have a couple of different other letter options, but that's usually the icon that you'll see for a thumb drive or flash drive. And so now I'm just going to drag and drop this folder into the flash drive. Notice it now says copy to, so it's not moving it there, it's just making a copy of it there. And so a progress bar is going to show up here across the top, and depending on how many files or folders you're dragging over there, this may actually take quite a while to process. And so you may just want to come back and check it occasionally to make sure it's working and that it hasn't stalled out for one reason or another. If you have a lot of content on your desktop and or in your documents or pictures, you may want to make several folders like the one I showed here and drag them individually to the thumb drive or flash drive. Once the process is complete, if you click over here on your new copy of the folder, we'll see everything that we've added to this folder. And so now let's say I need to make changes to this Go Math Guidance Word document. If I double click on the document to open it, the Word application will open here on my desktop. And so I want to make sure that once I've made the needed changes to this document, that I save it back to the flash drive. And so for instance, if I need to change this first sentence, I'm just going to type a couple things here so you see how it works. Then I would want to come back here to File, click Save As, and then double click on the words This PC, and then click the Save button here, and now it's saved my changes. As always, if you have questions or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks, and have a great day.